Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Backyard Baseball League Play. This is episode number 2 of our Mighty Fishes journey through the season, and in this game, we will be facing the Humongous Socks in our home opener. We are, of course, coming off a tragic defeat against the Red Melonheads, where we were ahead most of the game before a furious rally from the Melonheads took it away in the bottom of the 6th. As you can see there, we ended up dropping that game 9-8. So we are 0-1, but so are our opponents in this game, the Humongous Socks, and we will do our best to put on a good performance for the home fans and hopefully come away with our first victory. So I hope you're ready for this game. I will again be providing some commentary throughout, and let's hope for the best.
I'm Sunny Day, reporting to you live with Vinny the Gooch.
Say, kids, have you ever wanted to join in on a good game of baseball yourself?
If so, you should try out for the team. I hear they do sign-ups at the start of every summer.
You could also, of course, pick up some good literature and study up on, I don't know, I love baseball?
Vinny, you aren't here to promote your book again.
That's what you think, but my book has all the best tricks from the season of '03 in it. Why, I bet stars like Pablo Sanchez could vouch for it.
Vinny, does he speak English?
That's the best part. I got it translated just for him. I've got a cousin who speaks Spanish and rewrote the whole thing for him.
Wow, that's really thoughtful, Vinny.
Thank you. I'm a very thoughtful guy, which is why you should support me by buying my book, I Love Baseball. Copies are sold next to the refreshments.
And there it is.
Look, Miss Day, this gig is good, but how do you think the Gooch affords his corn dogs? It ain't on this salary.
We don't have a salary.
Exactly.
Let's just get to the game. Put your hands together for Mighty Fishes and their opponents, Humongous Socks. Oh, Vinny, this will be a match for the ages. Bats are ready, gloves are on.
We're going to run the same lineup that we did in game number 1, and let's get it going. Already happy to see that our opponents are not wearing orange, so there are some different uniforms in the league, and we'll just send him make the throw. Lovely. All right, good start there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Taking the mound today, this batter is cleaning the bases.
Let's see if this kid can actually ball, or if they're just good standing there.
She and her Teddy make one dynamic duo. She's sure
Solid
to take out
line
anyone
drive
who
to
even
left
thinks about
there.
stealing
Should
them.
be able to hold them to a single,
To
and
the
we do.
pitcher.
But I've seen her throw a fireball so...
Stepping up to the plate with big dreams and a bigger swing, it's our favorite.
The crowd is buzzing for the newcomer. No pressure, kid. Just the entire neighborhood waiting to see if you're the...
A slow roller.
Another sharp
Scoops it
hit
up. Quick
from
throw
the
to second.
Sox,
Runners
and
on
that
first and
is back-to-back singles. See if we
Here
can
comes
find a
the
way out of
neighborhood's
this
newest
jam.
ace, towing the rubber and ready to deal.
A new face steps in as batter.
Let's see if the line tried. Now
It's
that
catchable,
was
and a nice play there by Mikey.
Go team! Look out! Here comes the newcomer, ready to rock this stadium.
Now here's a kid who looks like they practiced their home run trot in the mirror.
Grounder to left field.
Ahmed fields that, gets the force out, and we get out of the top of the first. Looking good, couple hits, but a scoreless inning to get us going in this one.
He's a wheelie going to knock it out of the park. Pete Wheeler has stepped up to bat.
Rumor has it that Pete once ran so fast that his shoes fell off, and he could never find them again.
Bid
the ball go?
Nice hit there from Pete. Do we go for two? Yes, he is the fastest man in the game, and that is a pretty easy double to get us started. Lovely stuff.
Even though the secret weapon doesn't speak any English, we all know he's a rad dude.
Oh, that was there to be hit.
Smacks it down the line.
Oh, just foul. Pablo trying to find the timing here.
Their
And
run is done.
does, but they rule that a catch,
Mikey
so
Thomas
one
is
out.
up to bat.
He has a powerful sneeze and a powerful swing.
And that's a strike.
And
That
runner
is not going to
down.
work. It's very hard to steal on this mode.
It's headed straight back to the outfield.
As Mikey Thomas gets a solid single to left, but about stealing, yeah, it's very challenging. Definitely in the old games was automatic for a number of players, and now that's definitely not the case. So
That one finds the gap. They've shut
as Ahmed Khan lines out there, just something that you have to use a little more strategically to finish the thoughts on stealing, although we will certainly
this batter is clean
take our chances when we feel that they're there.
Wasn't for the newcomer. No pressure, kid. Just the hit hard.
That is out of here. Wow.
going, gone.
And if they hit it, it stays hit, and that was just line driven right over the right field fence, and we are down 1-0. Good bounce back pitch there from Luan. Gonna drop the fielders back. I don't know why it's automatically set for them to be
Wind it to
in,
left
and
field.
that
You can kiss that ball
is
goodbye.
also gone.
It won't be back anytime soon.
So, not an ideal start here to the top of the second. Back-to-back home runs for the Sox.
This kid eats
And we
octopus
are
for
down
breakfast.
2-0.
And that's a strike.
See what we can do here against Dante Robinson.
Shot into the gap.
Not a whole lot, as he gets a solid single to left. And that is a base runner
Up to
now
the
for
plate
the
with
Sox.
Big dreams and a bigger swing. It's our favorite.
Let's see if this kid can actually ball, or if they're just good standing there.
Strike one.
Can we get him? He's stealing? Not quite.
Chucks it to the pitcher.
Trying to throw right away, but sometimes when I try to throw, the player runs up and takes like 3 steps, and that is the difference.
That's two.
Another nice pitch there from Luan.
Petty throwing this next one.
That ball is
Oh,
gonna
crazy
be
bunt.
in stars
Crazy
after
bunt.
that.
Somebody's
He's
to. Oh,
got it.
These kids are chomping at the
and
bit
Pete
to
just runs up to the
prove
ball and
themselves.
gets it, and we get an out. Fantastic.
Look out. Here comes the newcomer. Ready to
Yeah,
rock
unexpected,
the
but
stadium.
we will gladly take that. Dante Robinson does advance to third.
Managed to slip through.
Two strikes.
2 strikes here. Can Luan finish it off?
Got to swing at the right
She
time
does.
to hit the ball.
Excellent pitch.
To go back to digging my hole. Look out.
And that
Here
is
comes the
2
newcomer.
outs.
Ready to rock this stadium. My time to shine. Drove it down the right field line.
And then we get the ground out to
It's
Pete
our
there.
turn now.
And get out of the top of the second with the
It's the MVP
damage
herself,
limited after those
Jocinda
back-to-back
Smith,
home
walking up
runs.
the bat.
So Jocinda Smith will
It's
lead us off
Jocinda
here.
Smith.
We are now
She
down
puts
2-0.
the pow in power.
Smacks one towards the
And
gap.
that is an excellent swing from Jocinda
Chucks
right
it over.
into the
He's
left
got a
center field
runner on
gap.
first.
beautiful swing and a deserved base hit.
Vlad Guerrero. He's gonna slam this to the moon.
And Guerrero with a mighty swing on the right hook, I believe. Right hook there. And that will tie the game just like that. Really excellent stuff there. I do love these celebrations and that you can see the catcher's face. But alright, good stuff. Tie game. Let's see if Amir can keep it going. Oh my goodness. Back to back swings. That was essentially the same pitch that they just threw to Vlad, and it got the same treatment. That is how you do it, and we are up 3-2 just like that. Great stuff from our lower middle part of the order there. And now we have a special swing potentially, but Ernie doesn't need it as he laces one down the third base line and into left field for a single.
Luann Louie and her trusty sidekick Teddy are at bat.
Some say that
And now Luann with a crazy bunt potential.
That's why Luann is such a great player.
She gets it down. Let's see if they will be able to stop it. Doesn't look like it. We definitely are going to get a double out of this, and it's going to slowly roll to the outfield. We might have a chance to score 2 runs here, and it's going to be an easy inside the park home run. Wow, that is the crazy bunt of old for you. Luann Louie driving in Ernie Steele and herself, and all of the sudden it's 5-2 with still nobody out here in the bottom of the second. And Pete Wheeler just misses a base hit down the third base line. Oof, and then ends up lining out to the right fielder, Dante Robinson. Unfortunate there because he got a very good swing on that.
The secret weapon always looks like he's ready to belt one out of the park.
Pablo on the second pitch gets one as well. What an inning. 4 home runs, 6 runs in total. And there's still only 1 out. This is excellent.
He's blown his nose. Now
I do enjoy these little home plate celebrations that we get.
This kid is an impressive force on the plate. Just make sure to...
A nice diving catch there by the first baseman, and 2 outs here in the second.
Is at bat, ready to play the hits.
Time to shred this one.
And Ahmed pops out on the first pitch, and that will do it for the second inning, but a fantastic inning for us. We are now in the lead 6-2. However, if our first game of the season was any indication, we have a long way to go.
Strike 1.
See if Luann can consolidate the lead here.
Strike 2.
Off to a good start with 2 strikes, and now she's going to go for the special big freeze pitch. See if she can pull this off. And she got him. Lovely. Excellent pitching there to get the strikeout and a fantastic start to the top of the third.
Ready to deal.
A new face steps in as batter. Let's see if the kid
Shot into the gap.
And that is a line drive into right center. Going to be a single for the Sox.
Taking the mound today, this batter is cleaning the bases.
Batter up.
And we're going to throw the Rainberry pitch here, which will allow us to get an out at second base. So, well executed there. Luann is pretty much out of juice here. So, I think we will try to hopefully have her finish off this third inning, and then we will make a pitching change for the fourth. Once again, getting an 0-2 count. And let's see if she can finish it off one more time. Fouled off there, but a well-executed heat pitch.
Get a broom. We've got a sweep job in the stands.
And gets her on the next offering. A great effort once again from Luann Louis. 3 strikeouts in this game. And I think that will do it for her, but let's see what we can do in the bottom of the third. Once again, Jocinda Smith leading us off. And once again, hitting a perfect line drive into left center field for a single.
Up to bat, it's Vlad Guerrero.
I'm ready. Let's...
And here is confirmation of that pitching change for the top of the fourth. We will be bringing in Amir Khan. And, ooh, I'm not sure that was foul, but that is the call on the field.
Ooh, a tricky play,
Doesn't matter too much, though, as Vlad gets
Runners on first and second.
the single, and Jocinda Smith is able to make it to third. Really nice hitting from this part of the lineup. This is back-to-back innings now where they've really gotten us going. And now we have a chance to use a screaming line drive, which is sent to left by Amir Khan, and that is an RBI single, pushing the lead out to 7-2.
This one's going all the way, I hope.
And there is still nobody out as Ernie Steele comes up to bat. Oh, they might get him at third. Ugh, that is annoying. It's another wonderful hit, but if you hit it to the corner outfielders with good velocity, then they can pretty much throw you out at the nearest base. Luann now, she sends it straight to the center fielder, so unfortunately there are now 2 down here in the bottom of the third, but still 2 on and a chance to do some more damage.
Ball 1. Hammered down the middle.
And a nice diving catch by the second baseman there. Unfortunate for us, but always have to acknowledge good defense when good defense is played. Let's see how Amir Khan fares here in the top of the fourth. He was, of course, on the mound in our last game in the bottom of the sixth when the Melonheads made that comeback. But here seems to get off to a good start with a ground out to second.
Champing at the bit to hit, it's Dante Robinson.
If I hit a homer, can we get ice cream?
And that's a strike.
Nice pitch there. Of course, always important to try and get bullpen arms back out there after they have been hit around a bit.
I'm glad I didn't break that window.
That looked like that might have been a special swing. Not 100% sure on that, but fouled off, and now 2 strikes on Dante Robinson, and Amir finishes the job. That is another strikeout for us. And this is a nice bounce back inning so far. Let's see if we can finish it off. And it looks like we will, as Amir gets the ground out back to himself. And an excellent top of the fourth coming on in relief of Luann Louis. It is still 7-2.
Show us how it's done. One strike on the count. Back towards the outfield.
That was grooved in there, and Pablo laces it
First base is occupied.
to the opposite field. That is excellent hitting, just following the path of the ball there, and a deserved single.
Rounder through the gap.
Ground ball here from Mikey Thomas will function as essentially a sacrifice, as Pablo is able to advance to second base.
Ahmed Khan is at bat,
So
ready to
one
play
on
the
and
hits.
one out
I
for
wouldn't wanna
Ahmed.
meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet in a light alley either. Alleys are, and the ball's been
That
sent
is
soaring
right
through
down the
sky.
middle,
And the
and
runner's out.
unfortunately hit straight to the center fielder. We seem to do that a lot,
Jacinda
squaring the
Smith
ball
will
up,
to
but
earn her MVP
not
nickname
quite
at bat.
getting all of
They
it.
don't call her
So
MVP
2 outs now for
nothing.
Jacinda Smith, who has had
This kid will
a
send you
strong
back.
game so far.
That kid is gonna
And
be
she
a
is
fan.
also going to hit it hard right to the center fielder. So that does end the fourth inning with us still in the lead, 7-2.
Cleaning the bases.
I think this one's gonna go somewhere nice.
Lobbers it.
And unfortunately, Amir's second inning starts off with a first pitch home run. And just like that, it is 7-3. The fifth inning was the start of our trouble in the last game. So, and there's another base hit. So definitely some nerves potentially creeping in here. Let's hope that
Look out.
the whole team can settle down, but especially Amir after that
See some base.
home run to lead off the inning.
See you right
Very
one.
nice right hook there.
Two strikes.
And a good follow-up on the heat pitch.
That pitch had some extra
And
spice
gets
on
him
it.
with the rainberry ball. Fantastic. That is clutch pitching there.
Here comes the
Now
new
we've got one out and one on, so not in danger yet, but we do remember
one
that
managed to slip through.
these games can change momentum very quickly.
Into the gap it goes.
And as an example, that is laced into right center again, and they're going to go for third, but a nice cut throw from Jacinda there
Sings it.
makes it so it's just first and second, still only one out.
The crowd is buzzing for the newcomer. No pressure, kid. Just the entire neighborhood waiting.
Try an elevator pitch here. We get the powered up slugger
Scoops it up.
achievement, and more importantly, we get the out at third base. So nice pitching and nice play there by Ahmed to get the force out.
This one's coming in with some heat. Line drive.
It's hit right back to him. Probably going to do the same thing. Fantastic. So damage limitation, very important. We are now up 7-3 going into the bottom of the fifth.
Get ready for a money ball, baby.
A little outside. Ball one. A solid pitch with personality.
Rough. That's ball
Good eye
two.
to start here from Vladimir.
That's one powerful
And
strike.
that is
Nice
3 in a
play
row
by
to the center
defense.
fielder. Just missing
Base
by
runs or batting. Amir Khan is
that
one
little
who
bit.
will do.
Amir will do anything to be as cool as his brother. Let's hope that includes...
One strike, still some breathing room. Slips through the gap.
That one's not missed as Amir laces it into left center and gives us our first base runner here in the bottom of the fifth.
Pitchers better aim higher for this one. Ernie up to bat.
His batting is a hit every time. Unlike his
Boom! That one smoked.
And a nice swing by Ernie Steele, but again, hit with too much velocity to right field, and they actually get the force out at second on this one. I think they could have gone to either base there to get an out, which is too bad because it was fantastic contact.
Looped up.
And Luann continuing the trend of flying out to center to finish the inning. So we go to the last inning of the game, once again, up 4 runs. We know how it ended against the Melonheads. Let's see if we can finish the job here. And there is the dreaded undergrounder.
We've got a runner on first.
Once again, at least it was at the start of the inning this time. It does, however, go for a ground rule double. So, not ideal, but plenty of opportunities still. We are, however, going to bring in Pablo Sanchez to try and finish this game off.
line straight through the center.
Good start on the heat pitch to Dante.
A swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes now. Can he finish it off? No. Dante Robinson. Excellent 2-strike hitting. And then Guerrero has just fallen for no reason. And that is going to allow their base runner to get to third. And then the bluff home allows them to advance Dante to second base. So once again, we are dealing with a 6th inning threat. And here we go again. This is lined into right center, and it's going to score 1 run. And now it is 7-4. There is still nobody out, and the tying run is coming up to the plate. This cannot be happening again. That is absolutely smoked, but Vlad Guerrero with a fantastic catch, a run-saving catch, a morale-boosting catch, and we've got 1 out, but still the tying run is at the plate. And that is crushed down the line. Base hit, 7-5. Tying run on first, only 1 out. Go-ahead run coming up here. This is crunch time to be sure. And a ground out to second. We've got 1. Is it a double play? Yes! Excellent work. What a clutch pitch and a fantastic double play turned by our infield there. And we get out of the jam. And this time we do hold on to win 7-5. Whew. I gotta be honest, I don't know if I would have been able to handle giving up a late lead like that again. So very happy for the team that we have finished the job in this game, and it will improve our record to 1-1 as we take a look eventually here at the statistics. It's automatically set to the season stats, which is a change of pace, but everyone getting a hit but Ahmed Khan today, and 4 home runs. Pablo, Vlad, Amir, and Luann each getting a home run for us in that big 2nd inning. And I think from a hitting perspective, we were just a bit fatigued later in the game, so those home runs turned into flyouts, but the energy was still there in the field and allows us to get the victory. We move up 1 place to 4th as We are now 1-1, but a number of teams remain 2-0. So, yeah, a fantastic effort. And as you can see here on our team dugout page, we will be preparing for game number 3 against the 0-2 Orange Bombers. So, potentially an opportunity there to get another victory, as I did change the team sign-in name here to be the coach name, just because I thought it might be better. And since we got the win today, let's celebrate our many achievements that were flashing by quickly there at the end of the game. We have winning our first season game, of course, completing a double play in league play, and finishing a full 6-inning game without committing no more than 10 errors. Interesting grammar there, but I think it just means that we didn't commit a lot of errors, or maybe we did. I'm not entirely sure. Nevertheless, we can also see in the kid statistics section that members of our league play team have league play statistics. So continuing to develop this page is very exciting for us. And yeah, just very happy to get a win on the board. This Playground Pro mode has proven to be a challenge. You have to be very precise, particularly with your pitching. And you can also see here that we do have team pages. And I believe the more teams we have, the more pages will appear there. But nice to see that you can really just build up your gameplay throughout playing, and it will keep track of everything. Also wanted to celebrate this victory by opening another set of card packs. For those of you who enjoy baseball card collection, we have the opportunity here to go through another set, and let's see if we pick up anything interesting, starting with our Speedsters pack. Reese's Inhaler, very important device. We have our Vicky Kawaguchi card, Dante Robinson, and a Reese Worthington card. So, solid pack there, to be sure. Moving on to the Sluggers pack, Golden Spirit. So, another achievement that we have earned. We get a Leah Wayne card, which is interesting. One of the kind of automatic computer-generated people. And it looks like we got a Backyard Remix Dmitry Petrovich card. So this pack was all 3 stars and above. So very exciting. Very curious about the Leah Wayne card. And yeah, these remix cards are certainly interesting in their design. It's definitely a big change stylistically from the game itself, but they are fun to collect, I will admit. And this answers my question, I believe, about whether you can get repeat cards, because I think we already have Grandma Ekman's Lemonade, and then we pick up, yes we do, and that might be why we get 5 tokens for it. So, trying to motivate by saying, okay, you got the same card, so we will give you some tokens to allow you to buy more cards. And going through the collection again, starting to get closer to having a full set for some of our players, including Dimitri with his Backyard Remix card that we picked up here. And yeah, exciting stuff. So, once again, wanted to thank you all for following along, especially for this second game our home opener and a fantastic victory for us. Really good bounce back after the heartbreaking defeat in game number 1. So grateful for that. And we are now really getting into the thick of the season. Should be nice and settled in, and hope you are looking forward to our next game against the Bombers. Once again, thank you as always for watching, and we will catch you all next time.